Okay, you guys take this how you want to take this, but the discoveries and crazy. So, what do you think the Bible is the least favorite book? Because it's a book of life. Why is it not allowed in school? Because the school is ran by the enemy. Why does he not want this book in school? Because he knows what's in this book. He knows everything from the beginning and till the end, probably. I don't know. After all, the enemy was here before we were. I could be wrong. Not only he knows this book, he knows everything to an extent. So there's a lot of things that's been going on and a lot of things that is happening in the open. First of all, if you guys watch my videos, you already know that I said many times that children are creation of God. They are the holiest, closest thing to the Holy Creator. Oh, not only that, we are God's temple. It doesn't matter if you're young or old. We're still God's temple. Some of us have been reborn, if you've been baptized, some of us have been reborn into a relationship with Christ. The enemy already knows that we're a temple of God. He knows that we're the closest thing that is to the Holy Creator since we are born, especially while we're little. That's why he's after us. He's after to destroy us, and he's after to destroy everything that God has created. First, he started plastic surgeries, and then he went to LGBTQ, X, Y, and Z. Then he went to transgender. Then he went to the closest thing to kids. Disney or the kids industry. Okay. What about all those child molestations that were happening in Hollywood? What about all those child sacrifices that have been going on in the Hollywood industry or in the higher elites where kids are? Okay, not only that was happening, for who knows how long, children were being molested in movie industries, music industries. Okay. Not okay. Then the whole transgender stuff happening, and what is going on now? Sexualism is being normalized. Kids are being so sexualized. Okay. That's not enough craziness there. So it's up out in the open and not many see. Okay, what are we gonna do about it? Apparently nothing. Why? So the enemy is like so after everybody and everything more than ever. And before he used to hide, now he does everything in the open. And this is why the Bible is not allowed in school. And like I've said before in one of my other videos, it is a history book. It should be taught in school. If we are to learn history, if we are to learn science, if we are to learn math, why aren't we to learn the Bible? Sure, it's been written, rewritten many times. Why is it still not allowed in school? Because the school is ran by the enemy. He doesn't want this book in here because he knows what's in here. He knows what we will know if we open this book up. I ran across a few scriptures, and I'm gonna read them to you guys. So I'm gonna have to make a few extra videos, but I know some people are lazy, some people don't want to go and read, and it's the Bible. Who wants to read it? I think nobody is really reading it. So, I know there's a lot more scriptures like this in the book, but Genesis 1:26. When God said, "Let us make human beings in our image to be like us. They will reign over the fish in the sea, the birds in the sky, the livestock, and all the wild animals on the earth, and the small animals that scurry along the ground." 27. So God created human beings in His own image. In His image of God, He created them. Male and female, He created them. Male and female. No, nothing else. Then, skipping to 1 Corinthians 12:12. One body with many parts. The human body has many parts, but the many parts make up one whole body. So it is with the body of Christ. Some of us are Jews and some of us are Gentiles. Some are slaves and some are free. But we all have been baptized into one body by one Spirit, and we all share the same Spirit. Yes, the body has many different parts, not just one part. If the foot says, "I am not a part of the body because I am not a hand," that does not make it any less part of the body. If the ear says, "I am not part of the body because I am not an eye," would that make it any less part of the body? If the whole body were an eye, how would you hear? Or if your whole body were an ear, how would you smell anything? But our bodies have many parts, and God has put each part just where He wants it. How strange a body would be if it only had one part. Yes, there are many parts, but only one body. The eye cannot say to the hand, "I don't need you." The head can't say to the feet, "I don't need you." In fact, some parts of the body seem weakest and least important are actually the most necessary, and the parts we regard as less honorable are those we clothe with the greatest care. So we carefully protect those parts that should not be seen, while more honorable parts do not require the special care. So God has put the body together such that extra honor and care are given to those parts that have less dignity. This makes for harmony amongst the members, the entire body, so that all members care for each other. If one part suffers, all parts suffer with it. And if one part is honored, all parts are glad. All of you together are Christ's body, and each of you is a part of it. Here are some of the parts God has appointed for the church.